Did you know that there are 3 different types of short sales? Stick with me, and by the time we're done, you'll be a short sale expert and know what to avoid if you need to get into a home fast. Let me start with a little groundwork. The seller, because they'll be walking away without any equity, really doesn't care what your offer is. They will probably accept any crazy offer submitted to them. With a short sale, don't expect the seller to make any repairs based upon your inspection. The seller will not be willing to put any money into a house that they will not be getting any money back when it closes. Okay, with that groundwork, here are the types of short sales. The first type of short sale is the potential short sale. What this means is that the seller's listing agent has told the seller that in today's market, they will not be able to sell the home for what they owe on it. The bank is clueless to the fact that the seller is planning on asking for a reduction in their payoff. As I stated before, the seller will accept any old offer, and the sale will be contingent upon the bank approving the reduction in payoff. Now, the potential short sale will take the longest to close because the bank has to start the process from scratch. Here are the tasks to be completed. The bank receives the offer, the bank assigns the offer to an asset manager, the file goes to the bottom of the asset manager's pile. Anywhere from several days to several months later, the file comes to the top of the asset manager's pile, at which time the asset manager orders an appraisal. Within 1 or 2 weeks, the appraisal is usually received. If the appraised value is substantially higher than the offer may be refused at this point. If the appraised value is only slightly higher than the offer price, the bank may accept or counter the offer. While all of this is happening, the bank is also investigating the seller, ensuring that the seller doesn't have any assets, hidden or otherwise, that could offset the bank's loss. If assets are located, the bank will require the seller to pony up before closing. If the seller refuses, the contract is canceled and the closing is off. Within our team, we've had several experiences where the bank has initially provided a letter accepting the contract terms, but at closing rescinded the letter and submitted revised terms, delaying or canceling the contract altogether. As you can imagine, this is very distressing to the buyer who has everything they own on a moving truck that is parked in front of the house that they now can't move into. The potential short sale can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to close, or longer. Most of the time, the first set of buyers will walk away because they get fed up with waiting for an answer. The good thing is that this home has now turned into the second category, which is the approved short sale. There are 2 types of approved short sales. The first is where the bank is aware that the owner is trying to sell and that the seller won't be able to sell for as much as is currently owed on the mortgage, but the bank has not yet approved the terms or price of the sale. This short sale will require all of the steps to be completed, starting at ordering the appraisal. The time savings here is that the property has already been assigned to an asset manager and has hopefully been working its way up the pile on the asset manager's desk. This type of short sale can still take several months to receive approval from the bank. The second type of approved short sale is the one where the bank went all the way through the short sale process and for one reason or another, the closing didn't take place. This short sale already has approved terms. This is the quickest short sale, and I've seen these close in as little as 30 days from the time the seller accepts the offer and submits it to the asset manager. Whether you're using us or someone else, be sure that your agent verifies the type of short sale and how far along the bank is in the process. There you go. You are now a short sale expert.